Like, yeah, man, let's rock it, let's do it. What's up, guys? I hope you're good. So now let's talk about Chingos. So anyway, I want us to talk about this video, Chingos. Ah, man. Okay, Chingos is a song by the guy by the name of Chingos, and he must be fabulous. Fabulous. So I want us to talk through about the shooting process of Chingos and everything that happened behind the scenes that people don't know about. Which is something, man, that's crazy, you know? Chingos didn't come just like that, like Chingos, and then we decide to shoot and we shoot. Nah, man, it didn't go like that. Anyway, let me tell you how everything started. It started by me listening to the song, and I was like, damn, this is so nice, man, you know? I need to reach out to Fabulous, and I was like, hey, Fab, what's up? You good? And he was like, oh, man, I'm good, man. It's been a while and stuff, you know, just talk, man. So I was like, you know, man, I love this song, man. I think we should operate something with this, you know? And he was like, you know what? I'll talk to the Jans and everybody on the song, you know? So I was like, okay, no, it's fine, man. And I think 3 weeks passed, and I didn't get a response or anything, no feedback, nothing, man. I was like, what's happening, Fab? You know, in mind, I was like, no, it's fine, man. We'll see. And then I got a text from this guy. I think he grew up in my hood back in the days. So he was like, yo, man, what's up? What's good? I was like, yo, man. And he was like, you know what? I need you on this project because, you know, it was top level. And I was like, okay, no, man, let's do this. And that's how everything started. So I had to go back to my drawing board and everything, just to have an idea on how to shoot this video, like in terms of like having a storyboard and everything, and having a treatment as well for the gens, because there are 2 teams, I think, on this song actually. It's King's Purchase team and Fabulous team. So I had to forward the treatment to both of them, and the treatment looked like this. So this was the first page. So yeah, this is how it looked like. So it was a name of the song, obviously, and my name as well, and the production name. So I think with this, everything, like it explains itself actually when it says treatment, because it tells you like an idea of how the music video is gonna look like. So on the second page, it's hypnosis, which tells about how the video is gonna be like and everything. And then moving on to the third page, which was the concept, like it tells you what type of concept this video is gonna like have actually. So it was more likely about the gang, and the outfit, which was an important thing in making this video. And then we also have the visuals on the 4th slide. Visuals, like it had the presentation and the color of how the video is gonna look like, in terms of like having the background and also the key colors, the background colors and the key colors, which were outfits. So yeah, that's how it is, man. And then on the 5th slide we had locations, which was something I never thought I would do, like when it comes to this treatment. I was gonna ask someone to actually do it for me, but I had to do it since, well, I'm the one who was directing the video. So yeah, I had to come up with the treatment, man. So you see, like the first the first picture, it's a shack actually, or something like a workshop, because I saw the visualizer before shooting this and I was like, you know what, I can take some ideas from the visualizer, maybe have this and that before we can maybe shoot this. And then I was like, okay, it's fine, I'll go with it. I'll go with that. And also have something like a street beat. I don't know if, okay, street beat is this place. Let me show you. So this place, it's in Val in Gauteng, South Africa. So street beat, like it's kind of place whereby like the teenagers like get to hang out at, and I think this is where both artists like mostly spend their time on when they were still growing up. And yeah, it also has a past picture from visualizer when the time they were shooting the visualizer. And then so yeah, moving on to the sixth page, which is all about the characters and casting. So we have Spudgers, the main character, and also have Fabulous as a main character as well. And then we also have the seventh slide, which is something important, something that talks about this like the environment that I'm shooting on now, the lighting, the camera, and the character as well. You know, like this setup, it was talking about what we're gonna use to shoot Chingos music video, because we used FX3, which is a great camera, man, the one that I'm recording on. And yeah, we also had lights, which Kodak's LED for key lights, which is this one that I'm using. I'm using an Atomons 200 bicolor. I don't know if you know it, but let me just post it here. So yeah, anyway, on the eighth slide, which is the wardrobe, something that's important guys, like this thing is important, the wardrobe. So the wardrobe, it was all about like from the head to the toe, you know, like having those, I don't know what they call those beanies with the ball on the head, but I think they call them strachel in a Kasi language, the hood language, but I don't know like in real life what's the name of that beanie. But also on wardrobe, we wanted the khaki color, and also the All-Star, the famous All-Star shoe, sneaker. Yeah, it's a sneaker, man. So those were important things on having this shoot, like to have this shoot successful, actually, you know. And then on the ninth slide, it was the look, like the type of feeling of the video, because you have to have a vision, you know, before shooting something. And even your clients, they have to know the vision. This is what we are looking for, like in order to achieve this video. You understand? So this is how it went. And then on the 10th slide, I only added 3 people, which was my lighting assistant and the gaffer. And then I also added myself as well, because I was a director and a DOP, and I also have Isaiah as a lighting assistant and Rato as gaffer. But we also had few people, my friends, that are on in this industry as well. I had Kiabetsui, I had, actually, man, like there are a lot of people that were involved in this shoot actually, which were supposed to be on the treatment as well, but it's something that I thought of later on. I thought, like, you know what, let me just call up these people, they will assist me with shooting this, you understand? So we also had the calendar on the 11th page, and the timeline as well, you know, because we need a timeline, man, because timeline is very important, you know, like on how to shoot, because we had 2 dates to shoot the video, which was on the 25th of April and the 27th of April. So yeah, so that was it. And then the last slide just says thank you to my clients, obviously, for choosing top level films. Anyway, so that was it. And I had minor changes here and there when it comes to like the post production, because it doesn't align straight with the treatment. However, whatever you saw on the treatment, you can still see it like in the actual video itself. And I've also like collaborated with few friends of mine, and one of them is Gift Sigamo. Yeah, he's an animator, like he's a good animator, 2D animator. And for an opening scene, we used his work, like to shift an idea of what people are thinking the music video is gonna be like. So we used an animation just to keep up the hype, like of being interested in the video, in watching the video, like the full video. So we used his work and he did some nice animation, man. Damn, that guy is gifted. Anyway, the other thing is we also had minor changes when it comes to like shooting the video. There's a part where the video starts, the intro part. We had to go to this mountain. Like there's this mountain. I once had a shoot there, but it was just a personal shoot, shooting a model back in the days. I think it was in 2021. So I had to go there again, like to shoot this video there. And guess what? When I got there, like everything changed. Like, man, I don't know, man. You know how churches are. Like in South Africa, like you will see like a certain church like moving from this place to this place, and that's what happened, man. This church, like they moved to that mountain, like that kind of bush where I wanted to shoot that, but we had to use like a certain space, so that I don't show the church things and stuff, I don't know what are those things, but then I had to cut them off on my scene. I didn't want them like to appear because they were kind of bluish and whitish, so I didn't want that, man. So what happened? We had to go there around 5 in the morning, 5 a.m. We met up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and then, what's funny? Because what's funny is that the chants, they were coming from a gig the last night, and they went home around 3, and then I called them and told them by 4 you should be here to pick me up, so that we can go there before sunrise. And that's what happened, man. The opening shot, it was so perfect for me. Like it's perfect scene. Like it gives you a vintage type and rural type feeling. I don't know how to express how this opening shot is like, but however it's like that actually. So that's something I thought of when I was still like thinking, just after like delivering the treatment. So I was like, you know what, I need to go there and like have this, and that's what happened. It turned out fine, very fine, man. So that's what happened. And then it was on Sunday, it was on second day when we shot that. And later on, man, we had a lot of jazz, like a lot of gang members in the video, like lots and lots of them, man. Like people were not even listening. We needed something like a speaker, something that people, a loudspeaker, something that people can hear in order like to focus on the director or whatsoever. But that's what happened, man. We did it. Like that video, it turned out so fun. And I don't know, man. You gotta love Chingos music video. Chingos music video is so nice, man. So shout out to the Giants, King's Purchase, and shout out to He Must Be Fabulous, man. And also shout out to the guy who produced the beat itself, the song itself. Tiziano, man. Tiziano, I've known him for some time, and he was like, man, I'm so happy that you're the one who's gonna shoot this. And I was like, yeah, man, let's rock it, let's do it. You gotta love like working with like the gents that man. Like people you grew up with, like you gotta love working with them. It's so nice, man. And then yeah, that's what happened. And I'm still gonna talk about another video that I shot, but that's for another vlog anyway. So for this one, thank you for watching, guys. Let me just give you just a heads up, like a bit of a video, and show you here and there. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and follow up more for another content, man. We got another 5